run into it.
Good evening, defects. What's going on? How are we doing tonight? How was y'all's Day 2 of the week. It was slow. General consensus that I've seen from everybody in the entire world is today was an incredibly slow day. We are going to play a game called Who's at the Door tonight. It looks scary and creepy, and I'm hoping that it isn't as obnoxious as last week's game. I am going to turn on the jump scares mod. I technically have 2 options for jump scares mod now. And I kind of want to take a look at the other one that I don't use as much. There's a software called Crowd Control. We used it when we did Peak with our UK friends from the Chat Choice Awards. And it has jump scares as a possibility also. But I think I'm going to stick with the chaos tricks for now. I'm curious if I could run on both. I don't think I can run on both at the same time. I think they'd conflict with each other on Twitch. But they, alright. I need to take a day of looking into some stuff to help stream. The chaos tricks can have more channel point redemptions than crowd control, and I feel better about people using channel points than I do money. So I'm going to stick with that for now. And there's a couple of bots that I want to look into at some point. We've officially made 7 of the 30 wrestlers for the Rumble. That's been going at a pretty good rate. I'm probably going to randomly show them off. Not going to make a big deal out of it, but I'm really proud of how some of them have turned out. Rocky's is really good. Mine looks a lot like me, but it'll probably be modified a little bit. The one we did for Burt's Bees is incredible. Blues is wild. The one for basically Bryn took quite the turn, but is also super cool. And we made one for Bear Bass last night that was very well received by him. Bert, he's here. With us, is that just a bee that is strong? You have that in your arsenal too? That's wild, dude. That's fantastic. You're just prepared for all situations. That reminds me. While I'm actually at my computer that can work stuff, I'm gonna download those emote files you sent me. and then we'll jump into the scary stuff. And I'll try not to cry on camera again. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect. Alright, what are we doing? Oh my god, you're a genius. I could just do it now, couldn't I? Everybody's gonna have to refresh for the jump scares, maybe? So, like, it's gonna happen anyway. Might as well just go ahead and do it. Creeper, you're here because I need you. Nice, got it. Do you need me like you need pizza? Because I need you like you need pizza, but that also requires me to need you to be alive and not starve to death. So I can subsist temporarily while you get pizza. Yeah. See, it all works out for the best. Alright, let's fire up this game. Starting to get worried that Rocky's gonna miss it again. She was excited earlier, or at least she was acknowledgement of things happening, which sometimes being acknowledged is I just take as exciting for people. Oh right. I almost didn't unmute the game audio. Once again, we have a game that the audio is horrendous, in my opinion. But I'm not gonna let that deter us, because sometimes that leads to a good fun time. Make sure that everything is good to go. Censor disturbing content off. Y'all all know that we are anti-censorship here, for the most part. Some people need to be censored, but that's for me to decide, right? That's how it works. All right, let's get into the zone to the point where I lose my mind a little bit. I guess I'll find out where my camera should be once the game really starts going. So hopefully I'll remember to look over and see that I'm blocking something important if I need to. So, 1990. I'm a psychiatric patient. Fuzzy hallucinations and voices are part of my everyday life, but lately, these hallucinations are lasting longer. Now they won't go away unless I take some medication. The boundary between reality and illusion has blurred even more, and I feel increasingly trapped between them. Every day, people with strange faces bring me medication. I don't even have the strength to tell if they're real or hallucinations anymore. Yet strangely, collecting doll pieces is the only thing that calms my mind. I don't know why. It just feels like the only hope I have left. If this is really a treatment, how much longer must I endure this pain?
Your symptoms are gradually improving. After just 8 more days of treatment, you should be able to return to your normal life. However, if you also see strange figures inside your house, this could be a sign that your hallucinations are worsening. In such cases, immediately take your prescribed medication, or try to calm yourself quietly in your room. Hang in there just a little longer, and you'll make a full recovery.
Okay. Alright, we got... Oh, this is going to be like the cabin factory, isn't it? If the hallucinations disappear or return to normal, it's safe to open the door. If the hallucinations don't go away, take the meds instead. I suffer from hallucinations every day. Usually I'm fine. I need to watch out for these types of hallucinations. Those that don't disappear, those that chase me. If they touch me, I will faint. If it's gone, I can relax. Take the medicine from the visitor. Oh. Oh, I thought this was the whole place. Why do I have a... Alright, hold on with your knocking. I've got to learn about the place that I live in. Got a phone. We've got a cabinet. We got an ominous clock. Oh. Kitchen. Refrigerator. I think that might be sake. Nothing there. No reason to activate any of that. Fish tank. Possibly a motion activated. Okay. We got a bathroom. We got a toilet that we can open and close. That's important. This. Ooh. We can crouch. What would normally be jump is crouch. We have no reflection. We have the ability to clean this mirror. We have a bag of garbage. We cannot take this medicine yet. Hey. Is this what normal is? Hello, normal human being. Thank you for my medication. Shit. If that's what... The doll. Fine, I am looking for it. Please get out of my head. hallucinating. Take medicine. Stable. Open the door. Surely that's not correct, right? I guess we just take however many.
Oh no!
Feels like okay, so that was fine. So the guy with the hair coming out of his mouth is how he normally looks. We've got that one wrong.
Run, bitch! Run!
This is gonna be hard because
Breaking news. Multiple severely mutilated bodies have been discovered at a villa up in the mountains in Gyeonggi province. All victims were found with violent external wounds. Police are conducting search operations, considering the possibility that additional missing persons may still be alive. In particular, given the discovery of various medical instruments at the villa, investigators are focusing on the possibility that the suspect may be a practicing physician. As soon as more information becomes available, we will keep reporting on this case.
I might be a practicing physician. Oh no, am I a murderer? Okay, so this is probably gonna be the super creepy lady again. Oh no, it's... I would OD. I would OD because everybody so far has been awful. Hey. You're covered in burns. Day 2. That's the girl. No, no, no! I don't know how to run. Fuck, man. Damn. That's definitely... Come here. It's chasing me again. Hey, that one was weird, but like it wasn't okay. Oh my god. I calmed down a little bit. Oh god! Good timing, does she? I'm starting to think that none of the people at the door are bad. No, no, no! I think I've misinterpreted the entire game. Looking through the peephole is never going to give me any additional information. I have to decide whether or not I'm hallucinating or not before looking through the peephole. Okay, it's the lovely lady that we fully trust. I didn't see anything in the apartment! Those that don't disappear and those that touch me. The ones that chase me are easy to decide. Maybe on the first day one I should have been really careful. Korean Hospital Business Card, Director Samong, Building B1. Well done.
What about crack? Be quiet! This is a ninja mission!
Okay, you might have missed the very beginning then. We are a crazy person. And there are people delivering our medication for our hallucinations. We have to look around the apartment, and if something seems like a hallucination, like the lady falling out of the TV or the TV chasing us, and I don't have any other examples, but I've missed two, then if there's none there, we can open the door and receive our medication. If we're hallucinating actively, we can't trust the person at the door, and we have to take our medication by the door. And either opening the door or the medication will progress us to the next day. And when we get through 8 days, we will have been cured. We also might be a doctor, and there also might be a mass murderer on the loose who is believed to have been a doctor. Oh, it is barely different. This is regular, this is running. Wonder if I can put it on my mouse. No, I can't. Okay. So I'm going to be more thorough about things to try to figure out these hallucinations. Hold on, I have to figure out if you're real or not. Oh, it was carved in the desk. I was pressing that when I was trying to run earlier, but it didn't. I guess it's not enough for me to notice when I'm scared. I'm thinking big ass turd in the toilet means that I'm hallucinating. Okay, I don't see anything wrong in here. So I'm gonna receive my medication from Beard Mouth Man. Okay, I do not know what I'm missing. Don't look away. Okay, we got that one. We got Don't Look Away. So there can be changes as early as in here. I kind of thought that this was a neutral starting zone. Oh, should I be checking the TV every time? Probably. Your niece lied to you that she didn't have to wipe her own butt? Wait. It's definitely... Can't tell if the doll really spoke or not. Alright, it says if the hallucinations disappear. Hold on. Those that don't disappear, if it's gone, I can relax. I don't think this doesn't count. This has never been here before. So this isn't disappeared. This is still in here. I always dreamed about becoming famous, but now I'm gonna take my medication. Cause I'm understanding that is that doll head is wrong. Yeah, we got one. Okay, I'm gonna try to decipher this. Speaking of Big Turd, my niece lied to me so she didn't have to wipe her own butt. She tricked you into wiping her butt? But Like, she didn't want to wipe her butt, so she told you that she can't. But she does normally, but she just got you to wipe her butt? That's genius. She's gonna go places. Okay, day 3. Oh, there's 3 visitors. There's beautiful, attractive lady. There's beard mouth, and there's burn victim. And now this doll head is here permanently. So that is no longer a concern, really. It started here, so I'm assuming that it's supposed to be here. Oh my goodness. I bet Bori at the bar across from my place. She's saying there, her beautiful face and sweet voice captivated me. I had to get close to her. Something settling about that tone, unsettlingly consistent, kind of scary. Okay, so we're slowly building a doll. That one didn't speak to us. That's normal. Apples. Sake. Oh, goodness. I mean, nobody likes wiping their own butt, right? We can all agree on that. But we do it. Most of us. I'm tripping out because we picked up this and the note was written weird, but it didn't talk to us or anything. And I think we're just building a doll. And that it didn't teleport or do anything weird, it's just here. I'm worried that I am a doctor who met Bori at a bar, fell in love because of her singing, and then mutilated her body. And, you know, I'm predicting it now. This game is going to end with a police raid and finding out that the hallucination is actually that the bodies of my victims, I can't see them. Alright, we got Beard Mouth. He's to be expected. I don't think that I saw anything weird inside the apartment. Beard Mouth, can I trust you? Are you real? Give me some type of sign. He looks kind of like Gollum from Lord of the Rings, but like with a beard growing out of his mouth. I'm not seeing any reason not to think that it's stable. One day she confided in me about a man who followed her every night. He might be a stalker. Come stay at my place for a while. It's closer to the bar, you know. She first looked at me hesitantly, but then agreed. It's time to make your dream come true. This note feels more than just concern. There seems to be some deeper intention here. Well, this doll is complete. I now have no idea if just finding doll parts is a hallucination. I'm gonna consider that a hallucination. That was awful. Oh, welcome in, Josh Point O. Thanks for the raid. I'm in with 8. Welcome in. Bear Bass? How are y'all doing tonight? We are struggling. We are struggling with who's at the door. I haven't cried or screamed like too much of a little baby, but I can't tell what's real or not. Thanks for the raid. What were y'all doing? What were you playing? Souls Games, thanks for the follow, Demon. Demon Granny. The places Josh will go from Souls Games to Zombies. Oh my, this ADHD VTuber's variety stream will make you laugh and cry with friends and Jill Valentine by their side. Emotional. Damage is a wild ride. Defect Crew 1 fish, 2 fish, Resident Evil fish. Watch Josh suffer, it's their favorite dish. Do these notes not work because Frosty doesn't subscribe to me? That's unfortunate. Thanks for the follow, Josh. You're playing Resident Evil Code Veronica X. I haven't played a Resident Evil game in 20 years. I think it was Resident Evil 2. That might be a future Terror Tuesday, is trying to find a Resident Evil game to play. But when I was a kid, they were too scary for me. Alright, time to try to find out if we're hallucinating or not. TV seems normal. No dolls on the couch. Which may or may not mean anything at all. I heard glass breaking. I don't know if the glass breaking means anything. I'm not used to apartment life. He sounds like Gigabell. It's like Jim. Ah, nice. So are we saying that there are people here who might be able to know if the glass breaking was a hallucination or not? And I've been cleaning this mirror every time. It has not seemed to have helped. We know to check the toilet for, I guess, blood and eyes. So in my mind, the only thing that's happened is I heard some breaking glass. And that was a one-time thing. And that counts as disappearing. And if it's gone, I can relax. So I'm gonna open the door. Okay, it's the beautiful lady this time. Ugh. I don't know if if anything in the hallway is ever a sign or not. I haven't noticed anything out there. But I also don't notice anything in here. No! Yeah, it's how I distinguish them. Our three visitors are our beautiful lady, beard mouth, and burn victim. And we're back on day 1. And I don't know why. I wonder if, like, when something broke, there was something visibly broken that I couldn't see. They added me to repo in the last update, so I'm just going into all of... it's nice that I get to be in every game. Ah! Oh God! What was that? Was that... Was that baby a jump scare redeem? Don't take too long. I feel like that should be automatic meds, right? I'll lose 1 day if I'm wrong. I was right. I figure if you take too long, something's gonna happen that deems meds needed. Was the baby in the game or not, though? I need to know. I don't see a notification that there was a jump scare activated, but... That's crazy. The baby was in the game. We have a jump scare mod that chat can activate with their channel points or with bits, and it looked like one of those. But I didn't see a notification, so I did it. But also, the baby wasn't enough of a fucking hallucination. I feel like maybe I should start paying real good attention to these fish. And I feel like the crouch mechanic is important. Oh, God! Hey, Beefy! I hate clowns. Oh. That was not in the game. Nope, 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 nope. Give me that. I didn't like that. You know, I didn't like that at all. No. Definitely not going anywhere. Take them, take them, take them, take them, take them, faster! Chug those pills! I feel like if anything's written on the clipboard, it's automatic pills. Don't get too close. I'm just gonna go straight for pills. Can't take it yet? Oh, I can take it now, right? New record. We're figuring this out. Don't get too close again. Gross. What do you mean I can't? Why can't I take it? I saw something awful. Let me take my pills. Day 6. Every design in this game reminds me of the awful, scary Momo statue thing that went viral a few years ago. Well, Allie, I'm glad that you're lazy. Because I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're getting really lucky with some really easy to spot ones. I'm gonna look in this peephole. We got Gollum, Beardmouth Gollum. And are they still here? They're still here. This feels like a persistent event. And we're gonna met up. Ryan probably is too lazy to. Oh my god, you can't just say that about your sister. Day 7 out of 8. We're doing way better now. But I feel like it's mostly luck. They've been really obvious. And they've all been hallucinations. I haven't opened the door once, I don't think. Oh, God. You don't feel like you're going away anytime soon. Alright, we're in the zone. If we survive this day, we will assumedly be cured of our hallucinations. And then I'm assuming something awful will happen. It's hard to believe that we'll be cured of our hallucinations when we've literally not had a single, like, day of peace. They go to, if we just went to ads, and they come back, I'm back on day 1, is what's gonna, I feel like is gonna happen. Okay, everything normal so far. Oh, I'm so nervous, y'all. In the mirror, because it's part of our routine that we do almost every day. Okay, that's the normal sound effect of our feet that we definitely have. Alright, we're gonna check the peephole. No, that's wrong. Day 9. That's 8 days. It's oddly quiet, no unusual noise or hallucinations. It feels like we might be cured. Oh my god, I'm more scared now than I was during the problem. You know? I don't like that this room has had a light in it every day. Until now. I can't TV. It's daylight outside. I can't interact with this. Oh my god, something awful is gonna happen. Heart's beating out of my chest. There's definitely a dead body in here, right? It's Bori. Bori's body's in here somewhere. the singing girl from the bar. So I was paying attention to the side story. The door's open. Do we just leave? We're cured and we leave and we're not a murderer. Is gonna be the conclusion, right? Oh, goodness. I'm scared. I can't interact with anything else. I have to leave. Can we not get more lights? We just get to wander into the dark. There's like stuff over there I don't like. Oh God. How many dark hallways do we go down before, you know, before there's just the police arresting us for the homicides? Oh, wow. Where am I? Oh. Oh, did I just get whacked? Did I just get whacked by a bedpan into that back of the head? Well, that was different. That wasn't there.
You went outside? That's impossible. Are your symptoms getting worse? You're still taking your medication, right? Please wait just a little longer. I'll come see you soon.
My head hurts so much I vividly remember being hit with a blunt object, but could even this be a hallucination? No, I took my pills for 8 days. Unless it was 8 days. It was 8 days. It was literally 8 days of hallucinations. I thought that we were better. I thought we were getting better. And it's day 1. We still have fully built doll. Why isn't there anybody knocking on the door? That's the first red flag, right? There should be somebody knocking by now. Oh. Oh, there's a... That's the doll head I need, right? Well, I'll just walk out there and I'll get the doll head and I'll go back in here where I belong. I can't take medication. Nope, take the fucking pills! Take the pills!
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Well, late.
You coward. You make me sick. Your weakness is pathetic.
Day 2. Okay, the knocking is now comforting. So we got that going on for us. I'm fully convinced that our guy's a murderer. That didn't put the baby head in here. Why'd the knocking stop? So I say that the knocking is a comfort now, and so it stops. I get suspicious over the knocking stopping, so it starts. I'm gonna be so sad when I mess this up. We are on a heck of an everything is a hallucination streak. And if there's one thing that we've learned about me playing the Cabin Factory and other Anomaly games, is that I can't keep this up. That's awful. That toilet paper is just bloody gauze, isn't it? Rocky, I almost rushed to get pills. Okay, I haven't seen anything. Haven't seen anything that worries me. The most worrying thing is I don't think that I clicked on the peephole yet. And I don't see anything weird about Beardmouth Golem. But maybe we just give everything a once over again. I guess the other weird thing is sometimes there's towels in there. But if there's something that's that simple of, oh my god, there's not a hand towel here, I'll never complete this game. So I'm not gonna live my life in the fear of, oh my god, where are my hand towels? I don't think I've ever been able to see if they're holding the meds. I looked for one of the times that that gorgeous lady was out there. But I couldn't see it. I'm gonna open the door. I can't imagine. Oh, this is Gollum Beardmouth, and this is just how he looks. See, the three people who are delivering our meds, for those of you just joining, these are our visitors. We have a beautiful big-eyed lady, Gollum Beardmouth, and lady with burns. And, like, we were a little crazy, but that's just how they always look, you know? It's not something to be worried about. See, this kind of reminds me of the first time he was here and there was nothing, but I freaked out about his mouth beard, and I took medicine, and that was wrong. But there's literally nothing happening in here. And there's no reason to be worried about this. No! Son of a bitch! Oh my god! Rocky, thank you. Thank you for the 23 months. I love you. So is this back to day one? There was breaking glass. I'm gonna go ahead and take medication. I heard glass breaking, and that scares me. I can't take it yet. I can take it right now. So breaking glass is enough. I wonder if when we left and went outside after 8 days, if that was like a checkpoint. And like we were at day 1 after that day 9. Or if we're back at day 1. Like, we can't really trust the game at this point, right? Well, there's a baby up there. Can we turn this off? That baby is gone. So that's fine. We learned something. What happened to Bori? Why does she keep lingering in your mind? Because you killed her. I don't... I don't know. From the instructions that the game is given, I'm fine to open the door. From my understanding. Because that didn't persist. See, toilet paper and hand towels. So toilet paper and hand towels not being here is... We're going to consider that an anomaly now. Oh boy. The hallucinations that happened are gone. So I'm fine. Hey, beautiful lady. I didn't even look through the peephole. What is wrong with me? Thank you for delivering my medicine. We're cooked. Will I really be able to find out more about Bori this time? What could have happened to her? I think we cut her up. I think that nothing in this room is real and her body is like over here. Or under this tarp. Okay. Oh, we gotta follow. Oh, I don't wanna. I got a different... We're gonna go in this apartment now.
Where am I? Excuse me, Doctor. Someone, please.
Ah, you're awake.
What is it?
Sooner than expected.
Why am I tied up? Untie me! Right now!
I can't do that. You're about to become something more special.
No.
Of course, you're already beautiful enough. Yet beneath the surface, I believe a truly perfect form lies hidden. You'll become so beautiful, even your reflection won't recognize you.
Don't!
Oh, God.
Don't move. You'll mess up that flawless skin. If you keep moving, you might not turn out as pretty.
Back to my apartment. No way! Sam, that's not what a lobotomy is. That wasn't a lobotomy, that was murder. Lobotomy is, I don't have anything to example, but like, it's just up the nose. That was through the forehead. You don't come back from that one. But I think I'm that doctor. I think I'm that doctor that cut into her.
Next is a follow-up report on the previous incident. We continue to receive testimonies from victims who underwent illegal medical procedures at an unknown location. The police promise to focus all efforts on making a swift arrest based on the victim's statements, warning that the suspect may still be holding test subjects captive and continuing his illegal activities. As soon as more information becomes available, we will keep reporting on this case.
Maybe I'm a test subject. Could I be held captive like those people on the news? I think that feels better than being like it feels better than being the murderer. I wish I could. The voice actor who talked to me on the phone and was like, I can't believe you went outside. Did it sound like the doctor in the room, or do I sound more like the doctor in the room? Or was the news report a hallucination? Okay, nothing weird so far. The burn lady's here. I'll do one more once over to make sure that that didn't activate anything. What's on the shelf? You mean the bathroom shelf? Or here? This pair of scissors and this vase. It's been those every time. Except sometimes there's like a face on the bottom shelf when I pass out, when I get it wrong. And on this shelf, we've got toilet paper, hand towels, toothbrushes. I think we're okay. Hey, are we victims? Are you a victim too? Is the illegal medical procedures, the beautiful woman's face, her burns, and his hair out of his mouth? We made it back to day 5. When we got to day 8 last time, I checked stream time and I was like, oh man, this is going to be a short stream. And now I have no idea. Yep. We're gonna call that We're gonna call that a hallucination. I hope that's a hallucination. Yeah, sorry, beautiful lady. We're taking pills today. Good call, me. Day 6. I'm just gonna take a sip of water before we go out. I don't like that there's not knocking. I don't like that anytime I point out that there's not knocking, the knocking starts. The doll face looks familiar. It's just like the person who brought you your medicine. Which one of those people do you think looks like that? Okay, so we're building another doll. So we're gonna build 3 dolls by the end of this. And there's no way that doll parts automatically means hallucination. And I've got to stick with that. I think the times that I got it wrong earlier, it was a coincidence and I wasn't noticing something. Okay, that's all normal. I'm gonna look in here. That's enough. I feel like that's enough. There's no reason to think. Okay. Doll body. I caught the man who was following Bori. He quickly tried to leave, saying, "I'm sorry, I must have mistaken you for someone else." His name is Tatgu. He said his young daughter was kidnapped and went missing long ago. He must have mistaken Bori for his daughter. Okay, I'm starting to think that Bori is the pretty lady who delivers the drugs. And that this guy who was following her but was just looking for his missing daughter, who was probably abducted by the doctor guy, is the beard guy who delivers our medicine. And once we get to day 8 this time, we'll begin getting doll parts for the third lady who brings our medicine. What's that? You know, that's enough. That's enough for me to take pills. I've taken pills for less. One more day, and I'm expecting some beard man legs. They're not on the table. This painting is crying. I kind of want to look for those legs, though. There they are. How about a hair transplant? Your daughter would like it too. I said to the man who was left only with guilt for not being able to save his daughter drunk every day. Tatgu hung his head in drunkenness, his hair swaying in the wind as if accepting my words. I couldn't stop myself from laughing. Oh, it's awful. Are these notes from the evil doctor? Are they from his point of view? We're gonna reread everything after I take these pills. Let's look over here. Yeah, that's still awful. Alright, we made it to another day 9. Which we can't read anything on day 9. We've had 8 days of medication.
Oh, you're awake, Taku. That hair transplant surgery I mentioned earlier, I just came up with a really ingenious method. I'm going to do it myself for you. Your daughter will be delighted to see this too. Soon, you'll be completely transformed. Taku, open your eyes. The surgery went absolutely perfectly. Now, how about you take a look in the mirror? Even you won't recognize yourself.
Are you the teacher from the orphanage where Bori stayed? She's very sick right now. Your number was the only one written in her notebook.
Oh, yes, that's right. How is Bori?
Bori has been asking for you a lot. She must have relied on you quite a bit. If you don't mind.
Yes, I'll head there right away.
I feel like Miss Gomu might be the burn victim. Okay, so if these notes are written by the murder doctor, who may or may not be us. I've always dreamed of being. I met Bori at a bar across from my place. She sang there, a beautiful face and sweet voice captivated me. I have to get close to her. One day she confided in me about a man who followed her every night. He might be a stalker. Come stay at my place for a while. It's closer to the bar. She first looked at me hesitantly and then agreed. So we convinced her that she had a stalker, or the doctor convinced her she had a stalker and then invited her to come stay at his place, and then he did reconstructive surgery on her face with a saw. And then Tagu, the man with the beard in his mouth, asked if we'd seen his daughter. He was the one who was following Bori, and probably because he was really drunk and thought that she might have been his daughter. Who might have been another victim of ours. And we transplanted hair into his mouth, or the doctor did. And Bori was from an orphanage, only found in her book, called Miss Gomu, who I'm suspicious is going to be the lady with the burns.
suspect involved in the illegal medical practice case has been apprehended.
Oh,
Currently, he is denying all charges and continues to make controversial claims that human will and mental strength can overcome any pain. In addition, he has gone so far as to make statements that glorify past acts of brutal human experimentation, and a psychiatric evaluation is now scheduled to be conducted.
I thought I might be one of the imprisoned victims, but now I feel like I can break free from this fear. I'm still thinking I might be the doctor. And maybe this is, as the doctor, my psychiatric evaluation. Scissors face. Nothing wrong here. Corey, is that you? Are we victims here, or are you helping with some type of vengeance? Did I do this to you? This feels normal. Have we had a news report on a day that there wasn't another hallucination? I feel like if I open this door right now and everything is fine, it'll confirm that the news reports are real. And I feel like that would be a pretty big deal. You type the theory about the psychological test. I believe you. I get the advantage of being a few seconds in the future, so like, we're probably just on the same page. Okay. I'm going to open the door now. I'm gonna look through here one more time. Oh, thank goodness. Hey, Bori. Thank you for bringing my medication, I think. Okay. We're on a good roll. Good night, Allie. There can't be much more of this. Okay, we've got another doll head. I just want to be happy. Why is my life like this? Each doll seems to have its own painful story. Okay. That's fine. That one feels pretty good. Hey, bud. Follow me wherever I go. If I turn off this light, do you attack me? But you're still here. I'm gonna turn my... Fuck you. I don't like that. I wanted to find another doll part. I feel like he was in the way. I hope we don't miss out on something because of that. I couldn't turn my back to him. He stood up, and that wasn't cool. You're not supposed to stand up. Financial crisis loom, desperate citizens turn to cults. Okay. But also, all of those bugs just disappeared. And so that doesn't count as a persistent hallucination. So we're probably fine. I'd really like to find another doll part though, right? Maybe we're destined to fail this one so that we get another chance at getting all the doll parts. How many days are left? This is day 4. So we've still got like feasibly 2 or 3 days to get 2 more parts after this one, so maybe that's fine. We'll check the peephole. Ori again. Take one more sweep. Make sure everything's okay. One second. Okay, I think we're in the clear. This is okay. One more peek. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you for my medication. Hey, Lala. You missed the early part of the game where we could not succeed, and you're arriving for the late part of the game where we're doing nothing but succeeding. But I'm still nervous. I think if I can get to after day 8 this time, we will have succeeded. We're just looking for some doll parts to put on our little stand here. But also looking to see if there's anything like super fucked up before we decide whether or not to open the door. I'm worried that I messed up that one level and now I'm not going to get any more doll parts. This is going to move O2XXX XXXX.
Are you the teacher from the orphanage where Bori stayed? She's very sick right now. Your number was the only one written in her notebook.
Why am I saying all this?
Bori has been asking for you a lot. She must have relied on you quite a bit. If you don't mind.
Did this happen in the past? Why am I making this call? I don't like that. Maybe I shouldn't have answered that phone. In the mirror. I'm super weird. I don't know. I'll check the people. Okay, this is who I think Miss Gomu is. So I don't know why I would have made that call. One second. Okay, there's nothing awful. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this one up. Oh my god, I'm gonna fuck this one up.
Are you the teacher from the orphanage where Bori stayed? She's very sick right now. Your number was the only one written in her notebook. Bori has been asking for you a lot. She must have relied on you quite a bit. If you don't mind.
I'm gonna take medication because I think this phone call is a hallucination. And it's persisting. I can repeat it forever. I'm taking pills. It feels good to have gotten that one right. I was not confident. Doing that thing. Okay. I was about to say, it's weirding me out that the knocking isn't happening and then it immediately starts every time. Hey, homegirl. I'm gonna take these pills right here. Okay? You know what? Fuck the doll pieces. You know, I don't need to know the rest of Miss Gomu's story. She's an awful victim like the rest of us, of possibly me. Oh, here's a doll piece. I keep thinking about that teacher, Miss Gomu, whom I met through Bori. Even amid rumors of her husband's business failure and her son's college rejection, she was someone who always gave children a warm smile. Why did she fall into that cult? Like the dolls in this room, could she too be trapped by something she's already lost? Okay, at least we're making progress. Really don't want to mess this one up. I don't want to mess any of them up. I'm scared and I want to finish. No head in the trash can. No guts in the refrigerator. Regular intervals of knocking. No weird TV stuff where a woman jumps out of the TV and scares me. No baby crawling in the light. Nothing there. Everything's normal in the bathroom. We're gonna clean the mirror. For no real reason, I've learned. I mean, I haven't learned. It feels good to do something that I feel like I have like a little bit of control over. I think that's what it is. Oh god, I'm gonna look through the peephole. Miss Gomu. What did he do to you? Day 7. I thought that was day 7. You must find the doll piece. Does that guarantee that there's a doll piece here? Doll piece. I hoped she would have the strength to overcome her misfortunes. I found her contact information among Bori's belongings and got her to come under the pretenses that Bori was sick. And we're gonna take pills because there's a fucking demon head following us. All just a dream. Not just Bori, but Miss Gomu too. My growing anxiety tells me they might all have fallen victim to that person. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. I'm nervous. Patient name Miss Gomu. Purpose of procedure to inscribe the sacred sigil to carve talisman and invite fortune. Multiple hallucinations observed during the procedure. Like, I probably shouldn't have that, right? In this mirror. It's Miss Gomu. Looking hella normal. Give everything one more check. No! Come on! There's nothing! She seemed different to you? What seemed different? This is probably a hallucination. She was more aggressive. Oh God. I don't know if I'll ever be able to pick that one out. We gotta do 7 more in a row to get back to where we were. It doesn't feel like it has any shortage of them. I don't feel like we've doubled up on anything. I haven't noticed anything happen twice this entire time. I don't remember this ever being here before. I'm gonna check the peephole, but I'm thinking I'm gonna take medicine solely based on this tool being on the ground. Has this ever been here before? Has anybody seen this? That's new? Let's take it over the tool. At least if I'm wrong, we're not very far into it. We'll double check that. It's normally shoes. That's what it felt. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Oh, God. But also, how many possible anomalies are in this game? Usually, at this point in one of these games, we start getting some repeats. And we're like, oh, we remember that one from before. Why isn't there knocking? Ah! Oh my God! Why can't I take it? If I hide, it will disappear on its own. I feel like this is enough. I'm gonna take pills. I know that disappeared, but that was, I don't like that one. Fuck. Okay, so if we hide and it disappears, that's good enough. I was worried that I would look around and I would find it again. We got this. Gonna go ahead and take some pills. That was good enough for me again. That's always been a picture. I think it's getting easier because we're starting to, like, know the apartment. Like this bone saw right here. We don't have to look everywhere because it's already messed up. It disappeared. I got lucky last time. I didn't give it a chance to disappear. Make sure there isn't another one. It doesn't feel like there can be two. So it feels like since that one disappeared, we should have a door opener. Hey, hello, ma'am. Oh God, hey. He's not changing. He's not usually like this. This is usually a more serious painting, and her eyes are falling. I'm gone. Medication, here I come. Shit. Still no duplicates. I heard sounds that I didn't like. Is this normally a plant? It changed from the hat rack to the plant. So if it was the hat rack... If it was the hat rack, then it's fine now. But if this isn't always a plant, then it's still a hallucination. I don't remember. I want to believe that that's always a plant. It feels right, because that plant looks familiar and I don't see it anywhere else. Shoes at the door. Paintings are normal. Normal ass Mr. Beardman. Hey buddy. Sorry about your hair. Okay, there's no knocking again. Fuck, I hate that there's no knocking. I'm just gonna look through the peephole. Got it. We can do this. We just gotta get a couple more right. And we'll get the answers to all of our questions. And by now there's probably gonna be some repeat anomalies and it'll be easier. I would like them to start knocking at the door. It's so much scarier when there isn't somebody knocking on the door now. Can y'all go away? Y'all aren't going away. Y'all are persisting. I'm taking medication. So I feel like this is obviously a hallucination, and I also think the game's tricking me. And if maybe I just take my time and look around at all the normal shit, that this will go away. I'm calling it. Please be right. Day 8. I have trust issues, y'all. This is the last day of our medication regimen again. And you know what I've noticed on our last day? Nobody's knocking at the door! Oh God! Okay, the scary baby was really scary, but it's not there anymore. So it's probably fine. I think it's the last big trick the game's gonna play on us. As it wanted us, what the game wanted to happen, in my opinion, I've been wrong a lot so far. I'm gonna once over everything. It wanted us to go, oh my God, scary ass baby at the door, take the medication. But the baby's gone, and we're over it. And the Pern to teacher lady is here now, and everything's normal. And that's how I feel about it. Like, I feel like this is fine, and I should open the door. But I'm gonna be really upset if I mess it up on the last day again. Chester, are you here to weigh in on whether or not she looks too aggressive again? This is what she always looks like, right? And it was definitely the baby. It was definitely the baby that's gone that was the anomaly, and now there's nothing to worry about. She looks usual. Alright. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad. Alright, let's lock in. I feel like this is the make or to break it day. The doll is gone. Is it really over now? We got another day 9 daytime walk outside. Okay. We've explored all of the stories. Oh! God! Son of a bitch!
Where is this place? Why are you all here?
They're getting revenge.
What is this? Why are you doing this to me?
Because you did it to them.
Untie me. Right now!
The pills you took were poison that slowly eats away at your brain. Seeing you flail around lost in hallucinations was truly entertaining.
The pain and despair we endured. Now it will seep into your flesh and bones.
You're no savior. Your greed made us what we are, and now we'll become your nightmare. Aren't you excited? Our masterpiece.
Okay, a happy ending. You know who's at the door. Soul 2000? This is a year later.
The perpetrator of those horrific human
This is
experiments
10
has
years
gone
later.
missing.
Yes, Mr. Kim, who had received a life sentence, was controversially released on parole 10 years ago and has since vanished without a trace.
Yes, there are also suspicions of medical record trading with higher-ups behind the parole decision, right?
Yes, human rights groups strongly opposed the decision at the time, and after his disappearance, there were even suggestions that the victims' families might have kidnapped him.
This led to renewed scrutiny of his past. His brutal crimes committed under the banner of human experimentation.
It's hard to believe that a person could do such things to another human.
Yes, the case remains unsolved, and Kim's whereabouts are still a complete mystery. Where could he possibly be?
He's watching the news.
This has been Caseline. Thanks for watching.
What do you really think happened to Mr. Kim?
Well, I guess he probably didn't survive long. Honestly, someone like that deserves to be punished just as cruelly. Rip, destroy, tear apart. I'd make sure he suffers just as much, if not more, with most agonizing pain possible. That's what I would do.
Well, yeah, we've been speculating that I was the evil guy all along. But another successful Terror Tuesday in the book. We successfully got what we deserved. And it feels like a good time to get ready to raid out. Thanks for the raids earlier. Thanks for anybody who stuck around from that. Thanks everybody else who's been here. I don't know what I'm playing next week. On Thursday this week, I'm going to be playing High on Life is the plan. I have other horror games lined up for Terror Tuesday. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it'll be. I have a lot of games that I'm ready to get cranking on. And Terror Tuesday is about the only day that is safe from me tampering with things. So we're starting High on Life on Thursday this week. We're doing a lot of work on the Rumble right now. Do y'all want to see sneak peeks of the characters we've made? We've got 7 of the characters made for the Rumble. Out of the 30 that'll go into it. A few of those will be probably downloads. Fever Meme isn't a scary game. It might be next Tuesday. It's just, I don't think it's supposed to be scary, but there will be jump scares, and the game is made to frustrate the player. So I've got that on deck. I've got, I don't know, I've just got a lot of games ready to go. Make it a surprise. Okay, the Rumble is, we're having a defective Rumble. There's a channel in the Discord where you can sign up. There's roughly 4 slots available. People in the Discord are signed up, and then you gotta like the thing to let me know that you're interested, and then I need a reference image to base your character off of and to answer a few questions so that when I do it, and we're gonna have a Royal Rumble with people from the Discord plus people who are streamers that I've collaborated with recently and in the past. Like Blue, Tabipsy, Rid signed up. Bear Bash was in here earlier. We've got his character made. Burt's Bees is on the list. And hopefully by the end of this month, we'll have everybody's characters created. And we'll launch them into a Royal Rumble game in WWE 2K25. And we'll just let the game play out and see who the champion is. And I'll commentate that as the game plays itself. I have a few. We're going to be starting a playthrough of Ranch Sim soon. After I beat High on Life, I might do the first Kingdom Hearts. And then I'll probably do Subnautica. And then I'll have the second Kingdom Hearts a little later. Road 96, I don't know if it would be. I need to find out if Road 96 would qualify as a Terror Tuesday game. We've got Ranch Simulator, Tavern Simulator, Deconstruction Simulator. But I've basically been playing which horror game I play on the Vibe. Occasionally I come across one. There's another creator that I steal a lot of them from. But being, I've got all these to do that count. We've got Cakey's Twisted Bakery. The Dark Pictures Anthology, Little Horrors, Little Hope. Looks like it would be decent for it. Deceit is multiplayer, I believe. We already did Don't Look Away is also a multiplayer game, I think. Why is Deep Rock Galactic considered horror? I've been thinking about playing some Deep Rock Galactic. Emily is Away might be an okay alternative style of horror game. Me and Deshi are talking about playing some Deep Rock, and you'd be more than welcome to join us. I've got several that are technically good horror games, but I'm always looking for a different one. Murky Divers, I guess, would technically be on the list. The first playthrough probably has some jump scares in it, but we'll do that with probably 2 to 4 people. It's gonna be like Lethal Company, but diving underwater. Play With Me sucked. Psych was okay. Remothered Broken Porcelain might be a good choice. It looks like it might be a little polished. We could revisit Simulacra. Tattletale was awful. Viscera Cleanup Detail would also be a Terror Tuesday group play that I would like to do. It's not really jump scary, but it's got a horror theme to it. And we could always go back and try to finish Zoocosis. In the Discord, there is a the plan is simple. There's like a detailed explanation of it. But there's also a new channel called The Rumble, and all of the Rumble stuff is there. And you've already been tagged, so you found it. All right, I think that covers everything that I can think of. So I'm gonna call it a night. We'll be back Thursday with How in Life. I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow unless there is something that really strikes my interest. So How in Life on Thursday. Again, I've got a lot of things planned, but I don't have things planned specifically. So like the next few days are going to be kind of hit and miss on whether or not I do something impulsively. I'm working on getting somebody scheduled for an interview. It's unlikely to be Saturday, but like there's always the chance that just works out. We are busy Sunday, and so after High on Life, there could be an impulsive thing, but chances are I'll just be back for next Terror Tuesday. And either I'll plan to do one of those multiplayer games with y'all, or I'll pick one from the vault. But in the meantime, I'm going to raid. I think I'm going to raid Package. Yeah, I haven't talked to her in a while. She's bad at responding to the Discord, so I'm gonna raid Package Punch. She's playing Arc Raiders. World of Fantasy's playing American Truck Simulator, and she is in full trucker cap, and that's tempting. But I'm gonna raid Package so we can touch base. But good night, everybody. Thanks for being around. Throw some emotes in her chat, show her some love, and I'll see you next time.
I don't know, but why not? Max, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Jester, Lala.